The transposition of the Divine Comedy into interactive media is an interesting case history to understand the evolution of multimedia applications. The Divine Comedy on CD ROM, in 1993, was the first work of electronic publishing, used in Italian schools. In 2007, Dante's multimedia experience, in class, took a further step forward thanks to a work created on interactive DVDs, a real video book, with the Canti in poetry and paraphrasis.
Nel mezzo del cammin di nostra vita, mi ritrovai per una selva oscura, che la diritta via era smarrita. Ai quanto a dir qual era e cosa dura, e sta selva selvaggia e...
Video introductions, comments, places, characters, iconography. Dante's video book is still a unique work, which allows an audio-visual reading of Dante's verses, illustrated by an unpublished 3D production, that has reconstructed the entire afterlife as conceived by the poet. In 2010, the innovative Touch edition of the Divine Comedy was published. The app, together with the DVD series, was used in the first iPad adoption experiments at the Lasana High School in Bergamo in 2011. The application has also been used by various universities, including Oxford. Videos on songs and comments are visible on YouTube, and have reached millions of views. The English version is aimed at the US and English-speaking market. The original Italian version is dedicated to the large community of Dante lovers, in Italy and around the world. Door's illustrations, colored and reworked in digital form, are carefully dissected in the visual narrative to be compared to Dante's verses. In the virtual scenes section they become virtual environments that can be explored, while in the introductory video they take on depth, thanks to three-dimensional effects. Dante is conceived as a digital age miniature, in which the text is inserted in a figurative frame. Since the 14th century, the Divine Comedy has given rise to a large number of miniatures, which have given visual form to the extraordinary poetic images of Dante. The new shape of the book can incorporate some elements of the miniature and propose a multimedia version. Dante is inspired by miniature books, but represents the poem in the forms of the digital age. With the movement of your fingers you can explore this 3D model until you reach the details, the individual characters that Dante meets in his path. Virtual environments, enriched with audio effects, represent the scenarios of the beyond with philological attention to Dante's verses.